Alright, so if you've ever run across Francesca Amato, whether you're pro-Fran, anti-Fran, whatever the case may be in that, it doesn't change the fact that she is very well known for controversy. Many of those controversies are with some of the things that she's posted. One of the big controversies that happened last year was the immunity thing, and we do have photographs of those. But she's also claimed that she has a 501c3. Now, depending on the day of the week, that has changed to being a 501c4. Now, we looked into the 501c3 aspect. This here is kind of the short version of the video where we did that, and surprise, no 501c3. But Francesca Amato is a person that has been exposed for quite some time. We found articles and videos on her dating back to 2017. So that seems to be when she got into the spotlight. I'm sure there's things that are older out there that we just haven't come across. So, she's been exposed on multiple platforms. You'll find things on her, on the Google search, YouTube, Facebook. There are activists out there that have devoted 100% of their time to exposing her. While we don't do that, simply because it's just petty to do so, we decided that we were going to go ahead and make this short little video kind of discussing some of the things that she's gotten into and why we believe that she is a fraud. Now, she's in there with David Jose. If you don't know about David Jose, he's an individual that has been doing get-rich-quick schemes for the past decade or more. We found videos going back to 2010. So, as a 501c4, as Francesca Amato claims to be, according to the IRS, it cannot be set up for profit. Now, this is actually one of the things where you can go and buy her book. I don't know necessarily if this would constitute as being for profit, but she claims that it's a bestseller. Well, when you go on the Amazon site, you'll see what she means by bestseller. But on top of that, she has classes and stuff like that that she charges for. She charges you to go court sit. She charges you for consultations and so forth and so forth. Now, the problem is a 501c4. It is an organization that is for social reform, and as I said, you can see right there, according to the IRS, it cannot be for profit. Now, we can establish that she has, in a roundabout way, set it up for profit and has even made the claim that she does it for profit, while at the same time accepting quote-unquote donations. Now, the problem is when you're charging for your classes and all this other stuff that you do, it is no longer a donation. As I had stated, I believe I've stated, she did the immunity aspect of things there for a while. She ran that back January 2019 all the way up through February 8th. And what this was is a sovereign citizen move. You'll see sovereign citizens do this all the time to discuss that you can be immune from the laws and various other things of that nature that are completely untrue. The fact of the matter is no matter what artificial affidavit you sign, you cannot become immune, okay? If you live in the country, you can't just say, hey, I may live here, but I don't have to abide to your laws. That's not how it works. No matter where you go, that's not how that's going to work. So, she did try to pull this one off, and she abruptly stopped on February 8th, claiming it was the deadline, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the idea as far as that goes. So she did do this, and since that time there's been other controversies on some of the things that she said. She does have a reputation of attacking people. We saw a post where she did blatantly attack somebody. It's very professional of her for somebody that runs a 501c4. So you see here what I was talking about, the February 8th deadline. And this is going back to the whole concept of being immune to the law. Which, regardless of how she's phrased it, that's basically what she was doing. So, as I was saying though, before I got sidetracked there for a moment, there are multiple things in which she has attacked parents. Multiple posts and stuff. Now, she did eventually show that she's a 501c4. We're going to hesitantly take it for face value. We're not going to say that this is a legitimate documentation. We're not going to say that it's not legitimate. We're just going to take it for what it is until we find out otherwise. That may be a while, truth be told, because I don't care enough to look. It's something that's a dead issue at this point, regardless if she has a 501c4 or not. We already know what kind of individual she is. So as I was saying, you see here that she's attacking this woman. From what I can understand of it, based on the contextual clues, that basically this lady was setting up some sort of fund for the mother. But this is the one that I want to show you guys, where she bails on this father.
This was another reason why this wasn't supposed to go on this page. If it was supposed to, I could boot out.
Did the best we could. We did the best we could, Fran, to let you know what's going on. I really wish we could have done a better job. I'm not versed in this. I don't know how all this Facebook stuff starts.
So, and the police officer has to talk to anybody that is filing a complaint. The police officer, a supporting deposition can be done by me and everybody else. And the more people that file a complaint,
we're going to do that.
yeah, he knows.
Mom is like falling asleep right now. We need to get her rescued.
Well, I'm getting off. Listen, guys, I'm getting off. I'm getting off from a bunch of trolls on here, and you guys are going to make it so, you're going to just destroy this case, and I can't help you anymore. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not going to deal with trolls.
So, as you just saw, this was a video that was done live where she bailed on him. A woman that couldn't even keep her own child is basically chastising this one. So, you guys can take that for whatever you want, or however you wish to take it. The fact of the matter is this is the kind of individual she is. This is what she does. And he's probably not the only father she's done that to. So that's all for now.